Hello and welcome to Catfish Trash Talk. This is episode 90.
What?
I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my lovely, beautiful equal host, Noelle W.H.
Hi, hello.
Winters Herzog.
Oh, what does that?
We're here to talk about season 8, episode 82 of Catfish, the television show, William and Carmella.
All right.
I was like, oh my God, soprano?
I know. I hear it, Carmella. I'm like, I like this.
Soprano or soprano?
Sopranos.
Yeah. Roosevelt Field or Roosevelt Field?
Roosevelt Field.
Roosevelt Field.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
Nick Eclipse had something on his story recently.
I
Did
know.
you see that? That was about you,
I
wasn't
did.
it?
It was about me.
Yeah, I knew it was. Because I messaged him. I'm like, Tracy says it the stupid way.
Well,
he's like, I know.
That's not nice. If you guys want to
Listen,
hear more,
I love you.
if you guys want to hear more about that, patreon.com/trash talk
Mhm.
podcast, where you will find all of our bonus podcasts, including our favorite podcast, BS, where we just kind of
Do this. BS.
And if you listen to Catfish Trash Talk, why don't you listen to our other totally free podcast, Teen Mom Trash Talk and 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk?
Free.
Wow.
Free.
It's on
Sometimes people
sale.
don't realize that they're free.
No, I know. Someone's like, I'm not paying for more podcasts. And it's like, you could just
You
watch
don't
it for
have
free.
to. Yeah.
Also, if you want this podcast the day we record it,
Mm-hmm.
you can go to patreon.com/trash talk podcast. Join the elite trash talker Catfish level, because you know what? I will tell you this.
What?
2 different people left reviews on 90 Day Fiance, and they were
Uh-huh.
like 3 stars because it doesn't come out the day that it airs.
Okay. It could.
Okay, but also that's
Wait,
insane.
the day that it airs?
That's insane.
So it comes on at 8:00 at night.
Uh-huh.
We have to watch it and take notes, which will take us until at least 10:30, 11 o'clock.
10:30, 11. I don't know who you think you're talking to. I mean, 4 in the morning.
Oh, yeah, that's
sure.
true. Till 4 in the morning. And then we have to podcast for
and then we have
another
to-
hour.
Mm-hmm.
Put on makeup, record everything too.
Put the lighting, yeah, everything, and then edit.
That's crazy.
So if you guys want that, patreon.com/trash talk podcast. If not, please leave us a 5-star rating and an amazing review on whatever platform you listen to us on, and tell them what you love about us.
Do it, please.
Okay, good. All right. So season 8, episode 82, William and Carmella.
Okay.
All right. I don't like this episode straight up. We start off, everyone was sick from last episode. Why?
Yeah.
Why do we have to know this?
I know. It's like, thanks, guys, for telling us that. That doesn't make me feel good. I don't like it. I don't care either.
Right. So William is a roofer from Arkansas. 2 hours away lives Carmella. They've been talking, Little Rock. They've been talking for 3 months on Facebook dating.
That's an ad. It's an ad.
Really?
I think it's an ad, because you know how like they'll remember a while ago it would be like, let's look him up on Spokio.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought you meant I was doing an ad just now.
No,
like, this
well,
is not an ad.
Maybe we'll have an ad, but
Okay.
no. This I think was an ad.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's like Facebook dating. What's it Facebook dating like?
Right. I've never heard of that.
So she's scared to meet in person. She has no FaceTime. She's had very many bad past relationships, but their feelings are growing.
Okay. There's no official title either.
There's no title. So William, they call William.
Right.
And William's like, listen, we're exclusive. And let's meet in Little Rock, not Jonesboro, where I live. So here's the thing. They probably couldn't even get to Jonesboro.
Right.
That's so funny.
It's like, it's probably like out of like Deliverance.
Yes. So he shows up in a pink shirt with diamond studs. I
love Cammie's jacket. She had a big poofy black jacket that looked like it was so warm and comfortable. And I really want to own something like that.
I want you to own it. So she's like, oh, you're not dressed like a regular Arkansas person. And I'm like, ooh, okay, take note, because this is going somewhere.
Right.
So Carmella had added him on. No, he added her on Snap.
Right.
And she's super depressed. So
they didn't ask if she Snapchatted herself or if it was from camera roll. Because you know how they send them from camera roll? They didn't ask that.
They did not. So they talked on the phone the first day they talked from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m.
Get a life.
Wow.
Sorry.
You're freezing too. All right. So
am I?
A little bit. It's okay.
So
he thinks that she doesn't want to meet because of the trauma from her past relationships. Because she also deletes him and blocks him, but then an hour later she unblocks him.
I don't have time for that.
No, absolutely not. I do not have time for that. Also, so that she won't FaceTime, and she covers her face in the body pictures. So
I mean, she covers her face.
I know. So we don't have any pictures of her face and her body in the same photo.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And she's trans. So basically, Cami was implying that he lives an alternative lifestyle when she said that you don't dress like other men from Arkansas.
I didn't even get that.
Yeah, that's what I think was happening. So
okay.
He said that he wants to be with her, and they said, she might not be the girl in the pictures, but
right. Okay. Usually they're not.
She's 24 years old, and in the mirror selfies where she covers her face,
right,
there's all different phones.
That's crazy. How did he not notice that?
Because men don't look.
They don't look. They see what they want to see.
If you guys want to hear about men not looking, go to patreon.com/trashdogpodcast and listen to this week's BS, because men don't look for anything.
Especially Linguini.
So the mirror selfies we find out are not her.
Right. Shocking.
They search them and they find them like on all different things.
On everything, she just has an avatar.
Yes.
Right.
So her phone is registered to Carmella, and they find her on Twitter, and her tweets are all about her eating disorder.
Right.
So they go back to his house, and he said that they're like, do you know that she has an eating disorder, or has she ever mentioned that? And he's like, no, she just feels bad for other people with eating disorders.
Okay, that's not what I see.
Here's the other thing that I want to tell you.
Yeah.
Men don't look.
They don't look.
I bet you she told him that she has an eating disorder.
35 times she told him in detail.
And he's like, what'd you say?
Right? Oh, I didn't catch that.
Sorry, my earrings were too shiny.
Yeah. They were too sparkly.
Sorry, I got confused. So they call her. And she's like, listen, I'll prove that it was me. I'm going to send you a picture of me holding a sign. She said, I'm going to prove it's me.
And then hangs up,
sends him a picture of her holding a sign saying, look, it's me. See, I told you, Cami, it's me. But you know what?
What?
Let me tell you.
Tell me.
During the prime spring season, you need wholesome, convenient meals to energize you for warmer, more active days and keep you on track reaching your goals.
Okay.
Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit, can help you fuel up fast with ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. You'll save time, eat well, and tackle everything on your to-do list.
Sounds awesome.
Too busy to cook this May? With Factor, skip the trip to the grocery store and skip the chopping, prepping, and cleaning up too. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes. So all you have to do is heat and enjoy, then get back outside and soak up the warmer weather.
Because who wants to be in a hot kitchen ever?
Not me.
No.
Looking for calorie conscious options ahead of summer? Try delicious dietitian approved calorie smart meals with around or less than 550 calories per serving. Do you need an extra boost of energy to support your wellness goals this spring? Try Protein Plus meals with 30 grams of protein or more per serving. We offer delicious, flavor-packed option on the menu each week to fit a variety of lifestyles, from keto to calorie smart, vegan and veggie, and Protein Plus. Prepared by chefs and approved by dietitians, each meal has all of the ingredients you need to feel satisfied all day long while meeting your goals. And if you're looking to mix it up, you could add protein to select vegan and veggie meals each week.
Sounds so great.
With 34 plus chef prepared, dietitian approved weekly options, there's always something new to try. Plus, you can round out your meal and replenish your snack supply with an assortment of 45 plus add-ons, including breakfast items like our delicious apple cinnamon pancakes, yum, bacon and cheddar egg bites, potato, bacon, egg breakfast skillets. Or for an easy wellness boost, try refreshing beverage options like cold pressed juices, shakes, and smoothies. Looking to pack in more protein? Conveniently add on filling options like a salmon fillet or chicken wings to your Factor meals to support your dietary goals at any time. Nick is obsessed with the smoothies.
Oh, I've heard all about them. He loves them.
Want to budget this month by cutting back on takeout? Get Factor instead. Not only is Factor cheaper than takeout, but meals are ready faster than restaurant delivery in just 2 minutes. With Factor, you can rest assured you're making a sustainable choice. We offset 100% of our delivery emissions to your door and source 100% renewable electricity for our production sites and offices, and feature sustainably sourced seafood in our meals. This May, Get Factor and enjoy clean eating without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered right to your door, ready in just 2 minutes. No prep, no mess. Head to factormeals.com/catfish40 and use code catfish40 to get 40% off your first box. That's code catfish40 at factormeals.com/catfish40 to get 40% off your first box. And as always, you know where that's going to be.
Show notes, honey.
In the show notes. All right. So Cammy texts her.
Right.
And she's like,
leave
hey,
it to Cammy to get it right.
I know. She's like, let's talk.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, all right, well, unfortunately, quote, I lied in a big way.
And then it's like, about what?
Right. So they're like, all right, listen, we know you lied about the body pictures.
Right.
So the next day they get a voice note from her.
Mm-hmm.
She has to reveal something.
But what is it?
She sends an address.
Mm-hmm. It makes me so anxious watching this. At this part, always, I'm like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen?
William puts on his best Texas tuxedo.
I like a Texas tuxedo.
They go to her house and she is not the girl in the pictures.
No, she's not.
And Cammy goes, oh.
I know. Cammy actually reacted.
Cammy.
I've never heard Cammy do that before.
She went, oh.
Yeah. Okay.
She said that she was the girl in the pictures, but she edited her face pics.
Okay, but that's crazy editing.
I mean, you should work in animation.
Right. I've never seen anything.
You should work for Pixar.
You should work for Disney. Right. I've never seen anything like that before. Come be my photographer.
All right. Well, she can't because she's busy catfishing guys for attention. She's catfished 5,000 to 6,000 guys. They send her money. She's made 10,000 to 15,000. Okay. So what is this guy? What do they? Each one of them send you $2?
Right. So like you're not boasting good.
Okay. But also this isn't real.
No, this isn't real. That's total horseshit.
Of course it is.
It's I thought almost so too.
Like she's trying to make herself
show off, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like you're showing off not good things though.
Right. You're showing off things that's gonna make him like you less.
When I do the math on that, that's embarrassing.
Right. I mean, you're not even getting $10 a guy. You're not averaging $10 a catfish. So it's like, what are they sending you money for a
okay,
so
okay, so let's go on the high end of each of those.
Okay.
Right? So let's say she made $15,000.
Okay.
Okay. Divided by 6,000 guys. She gets $2.50 a guy.
That's crazy. What can you buy with that?
That's not a great deal.
Pepsi.
It's not a good value.
I mean, I only know the value of things that I buy. Noelle, so like, what is that?
The work that she puts into this. If this is true, which it's not, but let's just pretend. This is not a great payoff.
That's ridiculous.
You're working harder, not smarter.
Not smarter.
Also, you're not smart because you're lying.
I mean, but this isn't a good lie.
Okay, but she said that ever since her and William have been talking, she cut off all 6,000 guys.
Sure you did.
He's the hottest of 6,000.
That's who you pick out of. Not that there's anything wrong with him, but who were you talking to?
No. Listen, it has. Right. I think he's adorable.
So do I.
You were talking to 6,000 guys. Did you cut them off one by one?
6,000.
You would still be cutting them off right now to this day.
Yeah. Do you know how many hours that would take? 6,000.
Did you say goodbye to them? You're
lying. You're just lying.
Yeah. Well, he said that he never sent her money and she never asked.
Okay.
So you okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you were scamming all these guys except for William.
Yeah, every single one of them.
So why say that?
Well, that's the thing. It was like some weird brag that didn't work out in her favor.
She's like, I was scamming millions of guys. I made over $25.
Can you believe it?
And then I cut off every million men. I cut off them all. I cut them all off. And now I have nothing. And just William. And I love him.
William.
Okay.
And I don't want 1 cent from him.
She is not in. She really, really, really liked him. She is not in eating disorder recovery.
Okay.
She said that she was struggling after her last breakup and she really wants to be with William. And he said that he's willing to get to know her.
He is very kind.
He is. And Neve says, are you attracted to her? And he said, I don't know because she lied so much.
I mean, I can understand that. I
don't think he's telling the truth.
That's a nice way to put it.
I would also say that.
So would I.
You know what I would do?
What?
I'd be like, I was totally 100% into you.
Yeah.
But now
Until
that you
you said
lied,
that. Uh-huh.
but now how could I trust you if you're going to message 6,000 guys a day?
I could never trust you.
You're messaging one guy every second.
Yeah, I'd be like, I was willing to be with you right now until you said that. As soon as I saw you, I was like, wow, she's hot.
She is the girl in the picture.
She's the one. Uh-huh. Me too.
The only thing you lied about was your phone case.
Uh-huh.
So she said that she started lying after her and her ex broke up. So
right.
When did they break up that you had time for 6,000 guys?
That's what I want to know.
In kindergarten?
Right. How did you just catfish 5,000 or 6,000 guys?
No, this is not true. This is not a true story.
Maybe 5 or 6. Right.
So her ex was very verbally abusive to her, and Cammie asks how it is to transition in Arkansas.
I know. And she's like, it's hell.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great.
Of course it's hell.
So he said that they'll still be friends. They're going to be friends, blah, 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 blah.
Because William says basically scamming scares him.
But it's only 6,000 guys.
Right. It's not even a lot.
You make $2.50 a guy. It's amazing.
Not even a good scam artist.
So they are friends 2 months later. They talk sometimes, and that's his update. And her update is that she's been chilling.
Right.
And that she deleted her social media accounts. No, you didn't.
All 5,000 and 6,000 of them. I would have had so many more questions. I would have been like, so you catfish 5,000 or 6,000 people.
How many did you talk to a day?
Right.
What year did you start?
I want to know everything.
You have a spreadsheet.
How many fake pages do you have? How do they pay you?
Show me you editing your photo.
Show me your Cash App.
I'm taking a photo of you right now. I'm going to send it to you. You edit it and send it back to me. Let's see what
you did.
Yeah. Show me your income. Do you claim it on your taxes?
Right. Do you use Facetune? What is this that you use? What is this app?
I'm going to send a picture of me to you. Can you do my picture?
Please do my picture.
Are you a graphic designer?
There was something very off about this episode.
Right. And then I was like, oh my God, she's wearing a wig. And then I looked and I'm like, no, she's not.
No, she's not.
She just dyes her hair like black.
Yeah. Because at first I thought the same thing. And I was like, no, that's her hair. Yeah. William is very nice, naive, but like not mad enough. Like at all.
I know. I don't know. So, okay. So here's the other thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, she was the one that contacted the show.
Okay.
Obviously.
Is it obviously?
Yeah, it's obvious. She agreed to meet right away. She was
right.
Like,
there was no run around.
Forward.
Yeah, you're right. There was no run around.
Like, how do I even know that you were into me? And she's like, well, I wouldn't have called. Agreed to meet you.
I mean, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, there was no run. There was no run around.
Right. There was no. She didn't show up somewhere, or my friend answers the door.
Right. Or go in the backyard.
Yeah, you're right.
Around back.
She's around back, or she'll just ghost them. Yeah.
Noelle.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they didn't ask her more about these pictures.
That's what I need to know.
I would have been like, show me the original of this photo right here.
Compare them for me. I need to know.
They were just like, okay, yeah, we'll take that as face value.
Neve had like no questions. Maybe he was still under the weather.
Do you think he just had a cold? Do you think they had COVID? Oh God.
No, I don't know. Probably not. I think that they just had colds.
This is a year back though, remember? Yeah. I hope they just had a sniffle.
Maybe they just had allergies. It seemed that way because they were still on the road.
Well, they were on the mend.
Because I don't think they started off in LA this time.
Oh, so they probably had a quarantine in a Comfort Inn.
Oh God, that sounds terrible.
They don't stay in very nice hotels.
They don't. They stay in
they don't have options a lot of time.
Because where else are you gonna stay? When I was booking a place in Richmond, I had like 5 hotels to choose from.
So, well, Richmond's a little bit nicer at least. I will tell you this. So when you and I went to South Carolina,
I stayed at the Red Roof Inn, right? Is that where we stayed? No,
North Carolina.
That was North Carolina.
The last time we went to South Carolina, I was like, you know what? I am an adult now. We are going to book an expensive room because I want to stay in an expensive hotel. I booked the most expensive hotel that was available. We had to leave in the middle of the night.
I remember.
There were cucarachas.
Yeah.
Cucarachas. Infested.
Yeah.
I saw a guy so big hanging on to the
air conditioner.
Never forget.
I will never forget that one.
Oh my God.
That gave Tracey nightmares. She was very upset.
I drove at 2:00 in the morning to Greenville, South Carolina.
Greenville's very nice.
Greenville was very nice. And we stayed at a very nice hotel, and they had ants.
See, I don't remember the ants. I remember it being a nice hotel.
Yeah, it was great.
Can't escape the bugs in South Carolina.
Can't
yeah.
So
can't stop, won't stop.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I think they're on break. There was no episode for next week. But maybe we'll go back.
Listen, I think that they are too, but the rest of this season that we were covering before, I think it's a pretty good season. So that's pretty exciting.
All right, so we'll see you in one more week, like one extra week.
Okay.
What else?
Whatever. We'll see you like really soon.
If you guys want to hear about Noelle's trip to Florida, non-buggy, just lots of death, go to patreon.com/trashtalkpodcast. Not really. And check out that episode. And yeah, that's it.
Do the stuff.
Goodbye
Leave
forever.
us an amazing review.
No, don't wait. I don't want to go yet. Catfish, Trash Talk on Instagram. Follow Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm at Trixie Tuzini on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TraceyCarnazzo.com for all of my upcoming show dates. This weekend, I will be featuring for Dean Edwards at Yonkers Comedy Club. Dean Edwards from Saturday Night Live. TraceyCarnazzo.com. Give us a 5-star rating and an amazing review wherever you listen to us on. And don't forget TikTok Trash Talk Podcasts. Bye.
Bye.